What's up, friends of the good mood? This is Manni, and welcome to this crazy video right here, in which I want to demonstrate to you guys why the Taran and Quantum Radar module is such a deadly and popular combination nowadays. And I'm also going to use the opportunity to thank my patrons, finally again, for their awesome contributions to my channel, for their trust and loyalty in me for such a long time. But first, why is Taran and Quantum Radar module so incredibly strong and awesome? The reason is you don't have a lock-on the Tarans. So that allows you multiple kills of multiple targets very fast without any kind of downtime in between. And that also allows you to use the Quantum Radar module more actively and more efficiently. By the way, look how fast 3 light weapons from a pursuer kill me even at a distance. Shotgun weapons that are supposed to be strong only when very close. Wow. So yeah, let's keep going. By the way, we're not running any modules right here. No damage modules, no boosters, just 4 maxed Tarans on this Spectre, okay? Just so you guys know this part. And yeah, so a Scourge, for example, would be very good at doing everything the Taran can do too, with the addition of being able to fire at 600 meters range. But the Scourge has this crucial problem of 4 seconds lock-on. And every time you kill a target, you will have that lock-on time. Every time somebody else kills your target, you'll have it. And every time somebody enters stealth, and you haven't had your Quantum Radar module active, you're gonna have it again. And when you activate the Quantum Radar module, there's a 2-second time window that needs to pass before it's actually active, okay? So when somebody enters stealth within these 2 seconds, lock-on gone for the Scourge, okay? And that is why the Taran is so incredibly good at dealing with multiple targets and dealing ridiculous amounts of damage very fast. Godlike already. Here we go. 1 salvo and that Spectre over there is almost killed. You see that? 1 salvo. Whoop! And he's down to half HP with no boosters and no damage modules at all. Only the basic level 1 modules that everybody has right away. So yeah. That's damage output times, I don't know how much compared to some other setups. Of course, the Spectre does have the most amount of damage output. And yeah, here, activating stealth, even if he does use a Quantum Radar module with 2-second delay on it, he won't make it in time, right? And that will happen a few times. For example, there is a Pursuer coming up now. I'm activating the Quantum Radar module now. You see the 2 seconds pass, and I actually, you know, get fooled by it and also lose a couple of seconds here to shoot. But Scourge, with a Scourge, I would never have been able to even fire at him. I would have been dead before the lock-on even happens, right? And that's where the Taran is so good. And that's why you see so many Taran Spectres now, because of the Quantum Radar module. That has brought them back, right? Before, there was like, you know, the Scourge was better at everything. Now, with the Quantum Radar module and these 2 seconds of delay and these 4-second lock-on, of course, on the Scourge, that changes things. And now this is one of the most important and one of the most effective brawlers that you can run these days, okay? But enough of this, I want to talk about the patrons and thank them for it. While you guys will see some amazing gameplay keeping on with this massive brawler, I'm going to go and disappear in the lower right corner and thank the patrons, and then I'm going to come back a few seconds later, okay? So enjoy the gameplay, and here we go. First and foremost, of course, I must thank my friend Sin Davy for his amazing contributions. You, my friend, have been such a great help for so long, and I can't ever thank you enough for it. The same also, of course, goes for Mirok75 with me for many years, and Dominique M, who are also both not only great patrons, but also moderators and admins on stream chats and on Discord. Also Duke Lay and Povias Carusa. I'm so glad to have found you guys and have you with me. And of course, my real-life friend Phil, aka Moongod, must find mention in this list. Can't wait for our next Stargate Universe TV session, buddy. And Ryder Gaming, also a moderating and very long familiar patrons, most of them back from the old days in Vega Conflict. Omega Cybran, Will Hendrickson, Stacy Thater, Cass, Bolo Bui, Heatwave, Damien, Miasma, and Brian, and of course, and also FCKN RBT. Thank you guys all so much, and not only you, but also the other patrons whose names will still show up on screen. It's great to have met every single one of you. So yeah, there I am back on the screen, guys, and for those who are wondering what Patreon is, it is basically a crowdfunding platform where you can support the creators that you love. That's kind of what it is about. And also, there's milestone goals like when we reach the next milestone, we're gonna start co-op gameplay again, really big, at least twice a month. That's what I'm trying to get towards. And also, there are goals for every patron individually, like those who are pledging, they will get early video access on most of my videos and see them days earlier, and all kinds of things that you know, maybe you should have a look at it. It's linked to the video description. And I would, of course, welcome you personally and thank you greatly if you would choose to become a Patreon, right? I never speak about this, and other YouTube channels, they make, like, this is part of their every video outro or intro or something, the Patreon. I should probably also speak about it once in a while and mention it, and also, of course, thank my patrons more often, which I'm wanting to do. So, getting back into the gameplay right here, Quantum Radar module allowed me to fish this guy out of the air. He's got very little chance, and even if he had activated it as well, the Tarans simply kill faster than the Orkan rockets, because the Orkan rockets have to travel towards you first, and they can miss very, you know, quickly. Oh, wait a minute, that's a quick kill. Let me get that real quick. Big, snacked. That's mine. Thank you, Godlike. How many Godlike was that? I don't know. Let's get this guy. Godlike! Yes, that's right. I don't have the sunglasses with me, the Godlike sunglasses. So yeah, let's destroy that last Bulgazari right there with a Tempest, Trident. Sorry, Trident, not Tempest. Trident Fury. He's not even hitting me because I stay here behind this little thing that keeps absorbing his shots, and he's wondering how in the world it can be that he doesn't deal any point of damage to me whatsoever. And yeah, 17 kills, 2.2 million damage. Holy moly. And oh, there's a tanker apparently or something running around with a little Cossack. And look, with the Tarans you have that much damage output that you don't even need to use your stealth to kill a full Orkan Hize. I just snacked that whole Orkan Hize in 3-4 salvos, and I didn't even use my stealth for it, which means I still have my stealth ready for the next encounter, which is now. Boom, boom, boom. Full salvo, full salvo. Wow, this guy has a lot of health. I don't know how he makes that. But he's got more health than I would have expected from a Taran, from a Spectre. But yeah, so Quantum Radar module active on the enemy right here, but now he's now only allowed to shoot twice. But with these 2 salvos, even though I was missing a weapon, I took this guy down to 40%, right? Of course, he activates his stealth, activating Quantum Radar module, and I was immediately able to send another salvo right after him. And he's got the timing down really well for my Quantum Radar. He came around the corner right when it ended. So that was a good job on his part. Let's walk towards this Tulumba Spectre over there. And, oh, never mind. He's going to get attacked by the hover and getting killed. Yep. But I think we may be able to take out the hover instead. Let's wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Oh, he's healing. He's doing the healing thing. All right, and here we go. I'm not using my stealth ability yet because I think I can handle him without it. I need it later, and he's also missing a couple of his Taran shots. We barely took any damage, and now I need my stealth ability. So I'm waiting for it, activating Quantum Radar module, 2 seconds later, jumping up, and when he jumps, he's gonna still be full in my sight. He tried to activate Quantum Radar module too, you saw it, but too late, and he was already done. Now, let's walk back into cover, making him miss all his rockets that, I don't know, why is he having Tarans and rockets at the same time? That's a weird combo. Anyways, we can almost kill the whole dude when before he falls down, but then we get 2-on-1, and that is it. So, waiting for the right opportunity, I guess. Oh, wait a minute, I can just absolutely blindfold or blind kill him pretty much with a stealth denial through direct firing, right? That you can do with Tarans, but not with Scourge, for example, right? To just return back to the topic at hand. Uh-oh, he had the Quantum Radar module active earlier than I did this time. He activated it first, so he was the one emptying his magazine first. If that would have been an Orkan Spectre, it would have been difficult for me to win. I should have jumped backwards sideways, and this would have made it easier for me if this would have been an Orkan Spectre. Here, I would also win against him, no problem, because he's down on DPS with his reloading Tulumbas, but I get attacked from something behind me that drained all my health. But it's okay. We just got another one, hopping back in with 9 kills already on this power plant map here, which, by the way, still one of my favorite maps. Together with Valley. Power Plant and Valley are my absolute favorites. I love them so much, man. They are the best rounded maps in the game, if you ask me, with the perfect mix between medium and long range and short range, and you don't have to get killed by a long range sniper because you need to fire through his, walk through his perfect range, and you can always kind of hide yourself behind something in the map. And it's beautiful. I like the bright setting, same as Valley. It's just the ideal map. Can't wait to see the snow go away in these in Shenzhen and Dreadnought again. I'm so sick of this white snow. Please don't take it against me, but I really want the yellow sand back and the streets to be not with snow anymore. It's just one white texture. I don't like this. So boom, there goes the Mender. I made him use his healing and resistance mode early on. And this way he was an easy kill for me right after it dropped. We got 1.7 million damage, 13 kills, and we scored first easily. And keep in mind, no boosters and no damage modules at all, except the normal basic level 1 modules anybody has. And yeah, that's a lot of damage very quickly here in this round. And of course, Quantum Radar module allowed many of these kills, right? Since you get them from the battle rewards, it's kind of okay to use modules. I mean, I'm trying not to use them in every single encounter, but this video right here was about the combination between Taran and Quantum Radar modules, so obviously I'm gonna use it in this one. And yeah, what do you think, guys? Would you still use a Scourge on a Spectre? I feel like I love the distance you have on it and the damage output once you are locked on, but that lock-on, that really destroys it for me. But I want to hear what you guys think, so make sure to comment down below and say what you think, alright? So, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like and comment down below, and if you haven't already, hit subscribe as brutal as a man can hit for more. Thanks for bearing with me, you guys are awesome as always. Manni-Gaming signing off. Bye-bye.